2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Royal Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Thank you, Luke. What a lovely introduction and what a lovely day. I'm very much looking forward to strolling the fairways alongside these two players. They have been at each other, let me tell you. There's been a little bit of banter on social media back and forth in the lead up to this match. They have a bone to pick. They have a bee in their bonnet, and it's all going to be settled out on this golf course today.
No, filled with talent as Lexi Thompson. This is going to be a tight tussle. I can't wait to see how this one plays out. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par on this one. He finds himself in a share of eighth. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
They've chosen to club down here.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Yeah, that's well judged. And that's all she wrote. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
This one's going to the right.
Getting ready to play their third. And he needs this to save par.
Looks good.
Oh, that's a clutch par. So no movement there. The player remains at even par. Teeing off here at the fourth. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Just 2 shots back after that hole. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Good looking shot this. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. He's 2 shots back. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind? And here we are with the third shot. 2 strokes off the lead. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And this one is for his par.
And if he holds this, he'll halve Lexi.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Here we are at Lachlan Crossing. The 6th hole is one of those par 5s. It just feels like it's a tad too far to reach into.
It is, especially when it's going into the prevailing wind, which is how this hole was designed. Go ahead and just bail out to the right. Avoid those bunkers completely. Then you can go ahead and lay up once again out to the right-hand side. Don't challenge the bunkers. It's not worth it. Not unless you know for a fact you can get on in 2. From there, you're going to have a nice, simple pitch shot from, oh, I don't know, 80, 90, 100 yards to a green. Fairly undulating, but still just begging to be birdied.
Okay, steady now. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. This one's a par 3. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. Just didn't drop. Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Next up is this 2-shot hole. Well, this should find the short grass. Time for the second shot at the 8th. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Oh, that's a ripper. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, that's frustrating. 4 feet to the cup. Early days, Rich, only 9 holes into this event, but nothing separates our two rivals.
Nothing at all. Pretty evenly matched so far, Luke. It's early in this event, so looking forward to seeing which one of these players will get those bragging rights when this is all over.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Just 2 shots behind. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Beautiful shot. And that will take him to 3 under. He's currently just in 2nd place. The 11th hole at Lachlan Crossing is a strong par 4, 470 plus yards from the back tees, and there's plenty to contend with, Rich.
Luke, just that one menacing bunker right in the middle of the fairway that's going to drive you crazy as a player. However, you miss it. Now you got a second shot with, funny enough, no bunkers on the green. It's got a lot of undulation to it, especially on the front right part of it, so you can't afford to miss it there. Anything missing out to the left, though, just fine, my friend.
Going with the 5-iron here. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Now teeing off on the 12th hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
A few shots under par at the moment, just behind the leader. A bit wild on approach there. Getting ready to play their 3rd. He's 2 shots back. Oh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Fortune favours the brave. Plenty of bravery here. Out comes the driver. Nicely done. Second shot here on the 13th. Well played, mate. And here we are with the third shot. Just a couple back from our leader. That's some good golf right there. A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
If he sinks this, he can pull in front of Lexi Thompson. Let's see what happens.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Midway through the closing 9 here at Lachlan Crossing. This 14th hole is a par 4 over 450 yards.
Once again, Luke, just another gem of a hole. Massive bunker out there in the center of the fairway. But for most players, it's not going to come into play. Anything down just the right-hand side of this fairway is ideally placed. The second shot, you got to clear, I don't know, a lot of beach there to a green that's probably got more undulation than any other one on this golf course. A massive green, lots of opportunities to do good, but also a lot of opportunities to do some bad.
Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
This for par.
That'll affect the scorecard. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, that is flushed. Get on the green. Wow, what a shot off the tee. That set up a putt for eagle.
Not backing down one iota there, Luke. Love the aggressive play.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? An opportunity for a birdie here. Just one off the lead after that hole. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Oh, just missed. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Now at the 17th hole. Great rhythm on that swing. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. A lot on the line here. This putt for a share of top spot. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 5 under. All right, one more hole to go. The 18. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. He shares the lead. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, tidy looking shot that.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Go on, get in the hole. That signs off on this player's performance for the day. Yeah, Rich, that was a nerve-wracking day. It was tense, wasn't it? Drama-filled and a tight lead to end it.
Tell you what, Luke, there could be massive fireworks tomorrow. This player, slender lead, Are they going to be able to get a good night's sleep tonight? I'm not so sure.
Well, that's all we've got. PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Royal Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
Well, I think that the chances are pretty good. The good thing about having a small lead is you have an opportunity to make it a bigger lead. And you want to do that. You want to go ahead and start separating yourselves from the rest of the field if you can, but you can't do it all in one fell swoop. It's hole by hole.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Yeah, that one will play. It's on a good line. Well, that's an early statement right there.
Game face on early here, Luke.
Time to tee off at the second.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
Nicely done. And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
That was a gallant attempt. 7 feet to the cup. Nicely holed. And for par. And now -7 for the event. Let's head to this lengthy par 4. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 145 yards. Had a fantastic drive. Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Ooh, right by the hole. Currently in first position. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Oh, absolutely flushed. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. That will drop and it will extend the lead. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little.
Just in case Lexi thought that she was going to dominate the match today in this rivalry, he's come out and put that down, laid that gauntlet down, and now I think things will get interesting.
Time to tee off at the 6th. No, that's not the shot they wanted. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, time's up by 10. This is nasty.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently leading by 3. come on, get a good bounce to the left. Playing their fourth shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And he needs this to save par. Still in the lead now after that hole. And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Looking like they're going to play the fade here. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. This putt to get to double digits under the card. Ooh. This is a par putt. Leading by 3 strokes now. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Wow, what happened there?
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Has to putt this one downhill.
And this one is for bogey. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Teeing off now on the 9th hole. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
He's got this for his par.
Just hammered that through the line. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
That's not what they hoped for, I'm definite about that. Time for the second shot at the 10th.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
It's looking solid.
Oh, so close. He's currently in a share of top spot. We have a par 4 on this one. That's a bit out of shape. Coming off a streak of 3 bogeys. Sitting at 6 under, currently tied for first place. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's a little wayward.
Come out of the rough, your distance control gets off.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Trying to forget the bogey on the last as they step onto the tee. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 6 under. He finds himself in a share of the lead.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Oh, well done. And here we are with the third shot. Currently tied for the lead. Oh, almost went in. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Ouch, that hurts. And down it goes. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Once again, Luke, just another gem of a hole. Massive bunker out there in the center of the fairway. But for most players, it's not going to come into play. Anything down just the right-hand side of this fairway is ideally placed. The second shot, you got to clear, I don't know, a lot of beach there to a green that's probably got more undulation than any other one on this golf course. A massive green, lots of opportunities to do good, but also a lot of opportunities to do some bad.
That's a pretty handy shot. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 7 under. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Oh, that's a big-time play, Rich. Finding the green on a par 4 off the tee. You love to see it.
Love seeing that aggressive play, Luke. Great drive.
Yeah, that's never nice. Putting it off the surface, that hurts. Fair effort, that. Good birdie. And that will take him to 8 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. And choosing the 8-iron here. That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh, that almost went down. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This is huge for momentum. Got to try and hold this. This for par.
Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity. Oh, so close. And this putt coming up for his par. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Here we go, Rich. We're at the lucky last, teeing off the 18th hole. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, that's a great approach shot. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. Well, that's some pretty tiny work through 2 rounds, Rich. Has opened up a huge buffer over the field.
I don't think I've seen 2 rounds this complete in my life, Luke. Having such a massive lead, how can they handle it?
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Royal Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this 3rd round action. Rich Beam's my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey. Hope you're enjoying all the action. Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What are your expectations of them today?
Right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
Certainly excited to see how today plays out, Rich. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Just didn't drop. It's just about 3 feet away. And with a quick glance at the scoreboard, they're currently on top with Bubba Watson in 2nd. Going with the 6-iron here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played.
Taking things up a notch in this Lexi-Thompson rivalry, that shot will add some fuel to the fire.
Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Setting the tone early in this round.
And after that effort, they now lead this tournament with Bubba Watson behind in 2nd place. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the 3rd. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet. This is their look at birdie.
He sits in 1st position. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Taking aim from about 180 yards here. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. And 11 under in front of the player with this putt. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Second shot here on the 5th.
Nice out the rough here.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Not too sure what they were thinking. Too much club.
Oh, Rich, how good is that?
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here on the 6th. Opting for the 6-iron. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Well, they wanted to hit the fade, and unfortunately, they didn't.
And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. The birdie just slides by. Currently 11 under par for the event. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Needs this to kick a bit left. And he's hit that inside the range. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cut.
Oh, what a super shot. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. That should find the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
That's a lovely speed on that putt. So close to the hole. It's time for a one-shotter. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Trying to move to 13 deep here with this putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. Oh, come on, you're better than that. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Oh, that's frustrating. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. Time to tee off on the 11th. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
Oh, just missed. We'll take a tap in any day for par. We've arrived at a par 4. Second shot here on the 12th. That's a good-looking shot there. Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Beautiful swing there. Second shot here on their 13th hole. Oh, that was pure. Getting ready to play their 3rd. This one's for birdie.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Okay, steady now. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Once again, Luke, just another gem of a hole. Massive bunker out there in the center of the fairway. But for most players, it's not going to come into play. Anything down just the right-hand side of this fairway is ideally placed. The second shot, you got to clear, I don't know, a lot of beach there to a green that's probably got more undulation than any other one on this golf course. A massive green, lots of opportunities to do good, but also a lot of opportunities to do some bad.
And that will drop in for birdie. And with a quick glance at the scoreboard, they're currently on top with Bubba Watson in 2nd. Here we have a short par 4.
Wonder how they will play this hole. Do they want to attack it? If so, they can extend their lead.
Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Yeah, that's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Going with the 7.
Going for less club here.
That's inside the house of opportunity. All the great players make a bunch of these. This is from 15 feet. Ooh. An opportunity to make a par here. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. taking aim from about 170 yards. Going with the 8-iron here. And he's safely on the green. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. That was a gallant attempt. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some. This is what they have left for par.
And after that effort, they now lead this tournament with Bubba Watson behind in second place. Not bad. Playing from around 160 yards. Opting for the 9-iron. This is an extremely long putt. They might even have to hinge on this one. That's disappointing. 5 feet coming up to the cup. The round now in the books. Good luck next time. Well, this is lovely play, and it just confirms it after grabbing the 54-hole lead. Good playing, Rich.
So far, so good with 1 round to go. How are they going to handle the pressure tomorrow?
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich... .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Royal Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going into this final round.
Oh, I've got those special chills up the spine. I know today's going to be a beauty. Let's get into it.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
And with a quick glance at the scoreboard, they're currently on top with Bubba Watson in second. Time to play one of the one-shotters. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
And a par putt awaits him. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Next up is this par 4 hole.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
Around 110 yards to go.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
This one's tracking.
Oh, well played. And now that finds him in first place. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. You liked that, didn't you? Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Wind starting to get up, but it's helping, which is nice.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Well, would have been nice to get the birdie, but a par never hurts. Still in the lead now after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Oh, well played. Second shot here on the 5th. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Time now for the 4th shot. Bogey putt coming up here. Sitting at minus 13 for the tournament. Here we are at the 6th hole. Okay, let's get those two important things back. Timing and tempo. Oh, in the fairway bunker. These are always the tough shots. Fairway bunker shots aren't the easiest, but you made that look pretty straightforward. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And here we are with their 4th. Didn't that look good for a long time? This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is what they have left for a par.
I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
In trouble off the tee in that fairway bunker with that putt, saves the par. Well done.
This one heading towards the green. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
Now 8 shots in front. Time to face a par 4.
Lovely, lovely rhythm.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Well, that's a handy shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Good putt, that. And after that effort, they now lead this tournament with Bubba Watson behind in 2nd place. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Opting for the 4-iron here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And this putt to move to 15 under par. Ooh, right by the hole. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
Looking good.
And in it goes for the par. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
Bit disappointing, that one. Second shot here at the 10th. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Getting ready to play their third. This putt for par here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Yeah, we'll take that. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. Setting up now on a par 4. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
Well, that was a good strike. It was pretty well played out of the fairway bunker. And here we are with the third shot. A par putt awaits. Not a bad line, this. Gets it to go down. Wow, what a save.
In the bunker with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we?
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Trying to get to 15 under now with this opportunity.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Second shot here on the 13th.
Nicely done.
Getting ready to play their third.
Next shot straight back into the teeth of the wind.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Well, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum, right on 7 feet.
Little birdie look in here.
One wheat bix too many, I think. And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Once again, Luke, just another gem of a hole. Massive bunker out there in the center of the fairway, but for most players, it's not going to come into play. Anything down just the right-hand side of this fairway is ideally placed. The second shot, you got clear, I don't know, a lot of beach there to a green that's probably got more undulation than any other one on this golf course. A massive green, lots of opportunities to do good, but also a lot of opportunities to do some bad.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with a quick glance at the scoreboard, they're currently on top with Bubba Watson in second. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Time for the second shot at the 15th. That silky touch from around the greens. A lovely shot to chip in.
That chip in for Eagle works 8 days a week in my book.
Going with the 7. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Oh, so close. Well, that's a bit disappointing.
Looking good so far.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. He's currently sitting in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? 8 days a week, that rhythm works.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Absolutely massive and right down the fairway.
And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Downwind on this shot.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Opportunity to make their par. Looks good off the blade. Solid par putt, that. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
That drive was simply astonishing.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Needs this one to kick right. That was a bit of a miscue.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
The equation's pretty simple. Chip this in and win the tournament. Get this putt to drop. And that's going to do it. Holds the putt for victory. Well played.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
Well, they came, they saw, and they conquered. They took down a fierce rival, and that's a victory they should be proud of, Henny.
Oh, absolutely. They silenced the giant today. They got the job done against the odds. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HP Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Knot Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hey, Luke and Rich. I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round. And I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Anytime you take on a player like Brooke Henderson, you want to bring your best here, Rich. And he's down there. You got a read?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, just missed that one. Starting the round at even par.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
Here we are at the second tee. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Handy effort, that one. Atta boy, good shot. 11 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
They can't quite see the green here, Luke, because it's elevated, it's much higher. They're definitely going to have to club up.
That's nicely done. Putting for eagle here. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Well done. Take the birdie.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Coming off a birdie to last, looking to add another one.
That's tidy. Sitting at 2 under par. Currently in 4th position. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Well, that's beautifully judged. This putt is for a share of second. And down it goes. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. And after that hole, this player sits in second, behind England's Justin Rose.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Needs this one to kick right. That should set up another chance. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Ouch, that hurts. Putting for a par now. The Englishman Justin Rose currently leading this tournament, playing nicely on top. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Just 1 shot back now. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. And this putt to move into a share of first place. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
The game can be frustrating, can't it? The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here at the Huckleberry Country Club, the 7th hole is a good par 4, measuring just under 450 yards.
Luke, with water down the right-hand side, most players are going to be taking a driver out and bailing down the left-hand side. Maybe something less to avoid that fairway bunker down there. Still a fairly generous fairway. From there, second shot plays downhill, about a half a club. Generous size green, bunkers kind of dotting all sides of it, but not overly difficult. I think you see a fair amount of birdies here.
And this putt to move into second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Justin Rose currently leading the field here. And now stepping onto this par 3 hole. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
They've chosen to club down on this one.
High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead. That's frustrating. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Currently at 3 under for the day. And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee. That tee shot looks pretty good. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, fair amount of elevation here. They're going to have to be careful that they club up because you do not want to be short.
Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, they were so close to that rarest of birdies, an albatross. He's made it for eagle. Well, what a way to make a move to the top of the leaderboard. Teeing off now on a short par 5. Wow, mate, that's some golf back there. An eagle. How good. Wow, what a shot. Keep focused on that flag while playing to this elevated green. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Okay, that'll work. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
It was on a good line. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. Well, this 11th hole, Rich, at the Huckleberry Country Club makes you feel like there's a chance to get a birdie on the card.
Absolutely. I love this tee shot. Plays straight downhill. You see a picturesque lake in the background right there. So it's always difficult to judge exactly how far your tee shot's going to end up. Lay it up just a little bit more than you think in order to avoid that water. Second shot continually downhill. Bunkers short and right of it. Not really going to come into play. Love this hole. Love the fact that birdie is a definite possibility. Needs a little ground help to the left.
He's found the surface. Good chance here. And if this can go down, he'll save par. That'll sting a bit. Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. That was wonderfully done. 13 feet to the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range. Putting for birdie. Ooh. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Yeah, that was a safe play. This putt to get to 7 under the card.
Fantastic play so far, setting this up for the eagle.
That's great golf there. So close to the eagle. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Wonderfully played. Second shot here on the 15th. Well played, mate. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out. This for a birdie run.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And he's down there.
And from about 105 yards.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. Just outside 10 feet to the hole here, right on 11 feet to be exact. And that's 8 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Birdies aren't the order of the day here at the Huckleberry Country Club. It's a good par 3, measuring 207 from the back tees. Just hitting the greens, a good start, Rich.
It really is. I love how this green is designed, though, in this long par 3. Everything works back towards the center. It's all about distance control with this tee shot. Look, if you hit it the right distance, I promise you're going to have a really good opportunity to make a deuce.
Just didn't drop. Putting for a par here. Well done. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Well, here we are. The 18th hole. Opting for the 5-iron. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
Oh, just missed. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
And that signs off on today's round. And with that, this player will be delighted with their performance today, up there on top of the leaderboard.
It was a lovely round of golf. Lots of golf yet to be played, though. I'm interested to see how they handle the pressure.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks. PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Knot Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been, and don't take unnecessary chances. Just keep it simple, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts if you will, and see where it lands at the end of the day.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. "16 feet to the cup."
Got to try and save the par here.
Tracking. Yeah, good putt. Well holed.
That's a rock solid par right there.
Currently in first position. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Good shot there, Beamer.
They've chosen to club down here.
A wonderful shot, a chance for birdie here at the second.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
A chance to make a birdie just slides by. Currently 8 under for the tournament. Here we are at the third. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Going with the 5-iron here. Getting ready to play their third. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Oh, that's a sensational putt to make. And what about the glimpse they just gave their rival? Come and catch me now. Now at -9 for the tournament. Here we are at the fourth hole.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
Well struck. What's in front of them, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Ooh, right by the hole. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Yeah, he'll take that.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Yeah, this one just swerving the green to the right-hand side.
Sitting at 9 under. Currently leading. And here we are with the third shot. Currently leading by 3. How close was that to going down? This one for bogey. Leading by a shot after that hole. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Quality shot, that one. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
They've decided to club up.
Nicely done. Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer. That was a gallant attempt. And well holed. Let's move on. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Look, with water down the right-hand side, most players are going to be taking a driver out and bailing down the left-hand side. Maybe something less to avoid that fairway bunker down there. Still a fairly generous fairway. From there, second shot plays downhill, about a half a club. Generous size green, bunkers kind of dotting all sides of it, but not overly difficult. I think you're going to see a fair amount of birdies here.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
He has this putt to save his par. Ouch, that hurts. Just a 4-footer remaining.
These are on rails, looking good.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Coming off of a bogey, looking for a birdie.
Going with the 8-iron here.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
It was on a good line. And that should secure the par on this one. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. And that one's headed to the drink. Sitting at 7 under in a share of second spot. That swing's so pure it reminds me of Adam Scott's. This shot here from about 240 yards. Just 3 strokes back. Going with a 3-wood here. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This is so long, I don't even have words for it. It's just long.
This one's for bogey. Oh, so close. Just a short putt. Closes the workout on that hole. We've reached the beginning of the back nine, the 10th. Currently -5. Currently tied for 4th place. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Woo, back there, horsey. Good shot there. This putt to move into a share of 2nd place. Oh, how about that one? And that will take him to 7 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next. Oh, well done. Here we have the 2nd shot into the 11th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Just a little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Yeah, good job. Nice par. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Let's head to the 12th hole. And choosing the 8-iron here. Yeah, that one's looking good. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Birdies are good. Harness them. Block the bogeys. They're bad. Lovely effort, that. Playing from around 110 yards out. Just 2 shots behind. Yeah, that one will play. And this putt for a share of the lead. Okay, steady now. And this one is for his par. He's currently sitting in 2nd. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Oh, that is a thing of beauty. From around 170 yards here, just 1 stroke back in this tournament. going with the 8-iron here. This one needs to kick left. And he's safely on the green with that shot. A chance to move into first place here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? That's 9 under par for the event.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Second shot here on the 15th. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Beauty of a chip shot there.
Such soft hands.
This looks good. That gets the job done. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Trying to get to 11 under with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, just missed. Now leading by 1 shot. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. This shot coming from around 220 yards. He leads the field by a stroke. Going with the 5-wood. Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Ooh, that almost went down. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. And as this round winds down, he finishes in a tie for the lead. Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. PGA Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Knot Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Helvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this next golfer starts the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
Today's promising to be an exciting one, so let's get straight into the action. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. And that will drop in for a birdie. Now at 11 under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing. The tempo there was exquisite.
Always a challenging approach to an elevated green. Going with the 4-iron here. We need this one to bounce right. Wow, what a shot. Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Yes, they've made it. And now that finds him in first place. Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive. That's a good-looking shot there. Second shot here on the 4th. Oh, what a shot. Mark it down as an eagle.
Check this out. Pulling it out from the fairway. That away. Great shot.
They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. Oh, little sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. Nice little par putt here.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. You like that, didn't you? And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Pretty good shot there.
14 feet to the cup. Just didn't drop. You'll take the tap in for par any day. This hole is a par 4.
Luke, with water down the right-hand side, most players are going to be taking a driver out and bailing down the left-hand side. Maybe something less to avoid that fairway bunker down there. Still a fairly generous fairway. From there, second shot plays downhill, about a half a club. Generous size green, bunkers kind of dotting all sides of it, but not overly difficult. I think you're going to see a fair amount of birdies here.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Great shot. A putt here to move to 16 under par. It's on a great line. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And they'll be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Oh, I like the look of this. That's a lovely effort, that one. That's a handy putt to make.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Well played. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
They're setting up this next shot into quite an elevated green, Luke.
Opting for the 4-iron here. Can they get a little ground draw here? Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup.
That was a gallant attempt. A birdie putt awaits. Ouch, that hurts. Well, what a shame. A 3 putt for par there. Teeing off now on the 10th hole. Oh, absolutely flushed. Well, there's a question here of whether they'll need one more club playing to an elevated green. Close to the surface here, the green side rough. A look here to get to 18 under the card with this putt. It was on a good line, putting for par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Bit untidy, wasn't it? Going with the pitching wedge here.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Ooh, that's disappointing. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Leading by a shot after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. And choosing the 8-iron here.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Still in the lead now after that hole. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
This shot is about 140 yards out. Currently leading by 2. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
What's a strange miss there. Look, they've been hitting the greens all day long.
That's frustrating. A chance to save the par if he can make this one. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Setting up in the first cut. Opting for the 5-wood.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. And the birdie with big wings on the table here if they can make this one. Oh, so close. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. That's a big drive. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. From about 100 yards. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Is that what they had in mind?
A bit short with that effort.
Great touch. Really nicely played.
Judging it beautifully.
Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Going with the 7.
He seems to have zero regard for the fact that he's playing against a multiple major champion here. Just firing off approach shots like that. Wow.
Leading by 5 shots after that. A long par 4 this hole. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Nah, this is so good. The bunker isn't even a trap.
Yeah, that's the right option. You should never compound an error with another one. Playing from around 150 yards here. Not a bad play, that one. This would be a great par putt if he can make this.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
And tapping in to finish the round with a bogey. Well, Rich, this is exciting. Out in front with a round to go, but the margin's slim.
And this player cannot afford to not make birdies tomorrow. They're going to have to continue the good play in order to keep the chasing pack at bay.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working... PGA Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Knot Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. It's a pivotal day coming up for this player on the team. I'm Luke Elvey. Great to have Rich Beam alongside me. And Rich, what do you think of their chances?
Luke, it's a small lead, but listen, it's better than trailing, isn't it? I like this player's chances. They've been playing rock solid the first 3 rounds. Even though the chasing pack does have some pretty heavy-duty names, this player has shown me the goods all week long.
Can't wait to see how today's play plays out. Time to get to the action. Yeah, well played.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
That will drive you bats.
He's currently sitting in first place. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. Second shot on the second.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Wonderful shot. He sits in first position. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Taking aim from about 220 yards out.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. That's not your best effort on the greens. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. That's heading for the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Handy effort, that one. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Here we are in front of a par 3. That's tidy. Always nice to have a birdie putt. That's signalling your intent. Go and get amongst it early.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Time to tee off at the 6th. From around 140 yards here. Going with the pitching wedge here. Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Back-to-back birdies, move in the right direction there, Luke.
We have a par 4 on this one.
Luke, with water down the right-hand side, most players are going to be taking a driver out and bailing down the left-hand side. Maybe something less to avoid that fairway bunker down there. Still a fairly generous fairway. From there, second shot plays downhill, about a half a club. Generous size green, bunkers kind of dotting all sides of it, but not overly difficult. I think you're going to see a fair amount of birdies here.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole. Going with the 8-iron here.
Feeling strong, going for less club. Wow, very aggressive play on this approach, putting some pressure on their rival Brooke Henderson.
And this putt coming up for his par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich. That's nicely done. From around 220 yards.
Little extra club required going back uphill for their second shot if they want to get it all the way back to this hole location.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
This hole is so gettable. They're definitely looking to extend that lead by 1 or maybe even 2 strokes once the hole is finished.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
This green sits well above them. An extra club is required.
See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is downhill, can't be too bold.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. Here we have it. Trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here. Second shot here on the 11th. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Yeah, Wynn took that one offline in a hurry.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. We have a par 3 on this one. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That was a beauty.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Well, the leader is really starting to gap the field now. They're 10 strokes ahead. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Slightly elevated green. They're going to need to take a little extra club to get it all the way back there.
That's just inside the range. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Oh, you like me and thought that had a chance? And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Time for the second shot at the 14th. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. And here we are with the third shot. Well played, mate. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Well, that's a phenomenal performance. The lead is now out to 10 shots. Incredible. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one. Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
Oh, just missed. And tapping it in for par.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
Well, that's a handy shot. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Shocking, a missed green in regulation.
Didn't that look good for a long time? You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
Solid little par putt here.
Here we are at the 17th tee. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. This one looks like it's going left. This would be a great up and down. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
Going with the 4-iron here. Oh, that was a little loose, wasn't it? Wonderfully played. This putt for him to win the event. Just didn't drop. Not the end of the world. Well, Rich, they say winning becomes a habit, and this player's certainly making a habit of it.
Caps off a wonderful week. Great ball striking. Great putt at the last. Well-deserved. Great job. Great win.
And as we take a look at our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to Henny for bringing us all the magic from the course today.
Thank you, Luke. The pleasure was all mine. I got to see some incredible shots and some not so good stuff, but what a day.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.